Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We have a 3v3 for you here. This one has been sent to us, sent into, oh my god. This one has been sent into us by Snowman. There we go. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. All right. Well, as always, let us go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So we'll start with the defenders since we cannot actually see them, and then we'll go into the attackers. So, let's see here. Defending, we have Marketable Skills playing as Lusitani, War Elephant playing as Tylus, and Crusader Ghost playing as Saba. On attack, we have Pforosa? Pforosa, I think that's how it is. Playing as Arverni, Snowman playing as Sparta, and Soup playing as Carthage. I wonder what type of soup. I hope New England clam chowder. That is my favorite. Alright, so let's get into what the attackers have brought here. We'll start with Carthage. Carthage is bringing, what do we got over here? Some Libyan infantry. Looks like possibly quite a bit of Libyan infantry. So that's what, 4, 5, 6. 6 Libyans, 2 Samnites, and then we have, oh, Javelin men. Okay. 2 Javelin men and 2 Cretans. Interesting. On the Rams, or the Tortoises rather, we have 1, 2, 3 Gallic warriors, and then we have another unit of Gallic warriors over there as well. General is a General's Bodyguard. Ooh, what's this? Another, or a unit of Iberian swordsmen way over here. Maybe they're just here to cause a little havoc. We can see that Arverni has placed towers up front and center. Did a really good job, too, of placing these guys. It's important to, especially when they're little, I know I'm getting distracted here, when they're little divots like this in the wall, you'll be able to kind of scoot your towers in a little bit more, giving you a better angle on these, especially over here. If you can get onto the side and fire in behind, then you're pretty much guaranteed to knock out the wall artillery. Arverni is... Oh, and they also have a big old ballista boy right here, too. Arverni is bringing... What do we have? They also have a ballista kind of way out in the open. Hopefully the siege towers will be able to take care of the wall-mounted ballista here before Arverni loses any of his. Not that it matters, Carthage does have one, but even still, it's nice to have more firepower, isn't it? A unit of Levy Freemen up on the tower here, and then we have a bunch of chosen swords. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then, of course, we have what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4 Gallic hunters, a unit of Oathsworn, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Celtic warriors. Oh, there's a unit right here, too. Oh, there we go. There's the 3rd Samnite. Usually everyone brings 3. Sparta is bringing a little bit of a smaller force here. 3 Spartan Utes. 2 Utes. 3 Utes. 10 points if you understand the movie reference. Royal Spartan General, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Royal Spartans. And then we have 3 Cretans, or 2 Cretans, 3 Cretans, and 1 Helot Archer. All right, so 51 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. Let's get it on. Firing? No, firing. Oh, yes, they are going right. Oh, yeah, I can't really blame him for not going for this and going for that blob of infantry right there. That's not exactly the greatest move by Arverni, but hey, what are you going to do? All right, now he is going for this here. Oh, look at this, though. Wisely, Saba has put the desert infantry here, and what is that? What is that going to do? Well, I'll tell you. It's going to make the towers go after the infantry. More likely, at least. Or at least it'll hit the infantry instead of the Eastern Bastion Ballista. However, though, they're down to 2 men. And I think, no, he's still, alright, two's still good. He managed to get 1. Or did he get 2? No, he got 1. Looks like Tylus over here is trying to fire too. Got some Celtic Slingers up on the wall. But unfortunately, there we go. Yeah. No more guys. 19 kills. How about over here? They taking... Oh, he turns. So, yeah, he's going to get picked off. Looks like there's only one guy left, so they're not going to be able to fire anymore. Lusitani, however, though, wisely put his way out of reach, and he's going to make some big long shots and try and get something here. Sally up by Saba. Tell me who saw this coming, huh? 2 Camel Spearmen charging right on out. But Sparta's out here on the wings, and they should be able to deal with at least this unit of Camel Spearmen. Meanwhile, this unit is rushing forward, probably going to try and get after the Celtic Giant Ballista. Celtic warriors moving forward. Honestly, the Levy Freeman would have been the way to go, pushing forward with them, because they do have an insane bonus first large. 25, it's almost completely maxed out. But yeah, Lusitani here, hopefully, he is still firing. Honestly, I'd like to see him stop, well, I say I would like to see him stop firing, but the minute that you move your ballista in, you know, whether it's an 80 or 90 degree angle or whatever, your wall artillery, ooh, oh man, Saba, not a good move. Well, he only lost 2 guys, so that's not too bad. Spartan Youths, however, have lost 9. He's going to come right back on in. The only problem here is, I mean, they are melee cav, but they're not shot cav, so not, yeah, see that? Already gone. They're not going to be able to do as much damage. They're not going to be able to dish it out much. What do we got over here? Mazgat, Caravan Guard. They're actually pretty decent. And then we have some Desert Levy there as well. Yeah, so once you actually turn your wall artillery, which if you did not know, you click on it, then you hold left alt, and then you click in the direction that you want it to move. The problem, though, is once it moves, it just starts firing automatically. You can't not have it fire automatically. Even if you hit stop firing or stop the action, whatever you want to call it, the halt button, it doesn't work. Not all the time. Sometimes you get lucky and it will stop firing. Other times you won't. So personally here, 2 walls are down. We have some Caravan Guard, Sabian Swordsmen, Saban's Power Rangers, and then some Iberian Swordsmen right here. Remember though, Lusitanis, they are not directional fire. You cannot click and select. It's not select fire. They just throw them as they go. But I think what I would have done if I was Lusitani, I would have just kept it the way it was, facing out towards the ocean, and then as they got in, they made their way in. That's when I would have spun it around, even specifically right over here too. And look at that, there he goes, lobbing some shots. I don't think he's getting anything though, and it is unfortunate too that he's only using regular shot. However, though, we do have these Celtic Slingers up here, and they're going to get some nice shots here on the Gallic Warriors. However, it is the shield arm, keep that in mind, so they're going to be able to deflect a little bit better than they would if it was their weapon arm, but they still are going to incur some losses. Camel Spears coming back out again, but they just got absolutely eviscerated, taking some jabbies to the face, I would imagine. Yeah, 37 kills there, and then just running into the Celtic Warriors and the Levy Freeman. Sparta slowly starting to push up, going to aid his allies, and now we're starting to get into this fight here. Lots of walls are knocked down. Honestly, I'd like to see something over here knocked down just to split it up a little bit, because this is a tough area of Alexandria to attack. Now, honestly, I'm actually surprised that they decided to come over here to attack, because this is just choke point heaven all over the place. I mean, here, and naturally, of course, here too. I mean, if you can get stuck in here, but here's my thing, right? Unless he's actually going to counter that. No, he's got the Iberian Swords up here. But if Arverni so desired, and would be the smart move to make, so long as they don't have anybody over here. Actually, did they have? No, say Saba gets archers. But it would be a wise move. And keep this in mind too if you ever play on Alexandria and you end up attacking with your allies on this side of the map. Always a good idea to bring over a unit of archers right here, and a unit of infantry too, just to keep them safe. and set your archers up, bloop, just like that, facing that direction, and you can fire right into the back of the enemy. I mean, look at these guys. They're winning decisively at the moment, which is kind of surprising. Actually, those stats aren't too bad. Gallic Warriors are going to charge right on in. They got that 40 weapon damage. Their melee defense is pretty solid, but they're going to switch out with the Caravan Guard. Nice move there, though, actually. I do enjoy and appreciate that. Iberian Swordsmen, however, they are starting to move forward, and they have a great possibility of, and looks like maybe perhaps that they are going to do this indeed, to travel on down these steps. And if you want to call it a flanking charge, you can, but right into the side of these Gallic warriors. So far, though, Carthage is having a wee bit of a tough time. Arverni's not really supporting in any way, shape, or form. They are, however, getting on some of these tortoises over here, so that is good. Sparta's even getting up on this siege tower here. And now we can start to see some more of the enemy troops. What do we got here? We have Iberian slingers, Celtic slingers, Sabian swordsmen, Balearics? No, just Iberians. Celtic warriors, tribal warriors, of course, always super scary. And nothing else at the moment. Some more tribal warriors, of course, and I don't know what those are because they're fading into the fog of war. What do we have? Samnite warriors are already on the inside. Honestly, I think I would have held off on these guys just a little bit and gotten the Libyan infantry in first. But it might... Yeah, I would probably get the Libyan infantry in here. But the Celtic warriors... Well, Celtic warriors are actually better than... Well, so their melee defense is 58, 45. Theirs is 50 and 45, so... They do have a better melee attack, however. That's sitting at 27. Samnites, however, are starting to move around. Looks like they're going to go and get into the thick of it with the Caravan Guard, perhaps, maybe. They're going to throw some jabbies at least and take these guys down a wee bit. Again, I would not send these guys in that early. Not yet, personally speaking. Because these are your heavy hitters. I mean, they have that 95 armor value, which is pretty insane. Their melee defense isn't too shabby either. And then melee attack and weapon damage is so-so. It's not terrific. It's not terrible. So they are very tanky units. And I would personally want to be holding on to these guys as much as I possibly could so I don't waste them. But they are taking some serious fire. Already down to 157 men. I mean, it's only 3 guys lost, but even still. The Iberian slingers just having at it. They're already down to 96 guys, and they must have gotten hit by some ballista fire. What do we got here? Sabian swordsmen. But it looks like Sparta is coming over here. They're going to start to knock down this wall. Love to see it. We actually have... What is Carthage firing here? Is that them firing at the wall? I hope not. Is he pulling back? Yeah. Shots coming in. Oh, looks like they're trying to go after the tribal warriors, actually, possibly. Here comes Sparta. Helot archers getting pushed up. Probably going to try and get shots on somebody, at least, hopefully. And then, of course, they can still knock this down. It's at 62%, so, I mean, if they want to jump somebody back on there and knock these walls down. The only problem is, though, I don't think that this tree line is passable terrain. So even if they do knock down all of this wall, yeah, it's not gonna... I don't think they can go through it, which is slightly annoying. I mean, they're, like, kind of in it, but, yeah. They could knock this down, though, if they wanted to, and totally get through here. But this is a lot to deal with. So at this point, perhaps going through the way that they're going might not be the worst way to go. Iberian swordsmen going to get into the thick of it with the mercenary Samnites. Yeah, they're losing decisively. Their armor is so garbage. It's 15. But they have an insane melee defense. Remember what I always say, I feel that Iberian swordsmen are best left as a late game unit when the attacking or defending armies, when their units are, you know, either depleted or they don't have a lot of projectiles left. because that's really all that Iberian swordsmen are, just pin cushions for javelins and arrows, and targets for slings as well. But Arverni's making a serious push here. Tortoise, what type of tower do we have? Arrow tower. Oh no, come on, keep capturing it. This could prove to be helpful. But here we go. This right here. Oh, Arverni needs to be careful where... Carthage needs to be careful where he's landing his shots. Honestly, you should always try and communicate. Remember, you should always try and communicate as much as you possibly can with your teammates. It would be wise, considering how much of the enemy is over here, that I think it would have been a wise move for Arverni to wait a little bit, maybe perhaps right back here. Same with Carthage, right back here, away from this Colosseum here, because this is a destructible environment. Okay, so if a shot hits this, it's going to break and get destroyed, but it's also going to cause collateral damage. And with how many, tribal warriors, veteran shield warriors, caravan guard, and the like huddled around this building here, Carthage, oh boy, I mean, it's no surprise. It's no surprise. The veteran shield warriors are a very nasty unit. I mean, they have 50 melee attack, 75 melee defense. It's pretty insane. Actually, they could go toe-to-toe with them, couldn't they? Ooh, they have better melee defense than tribal warriors? No way. And better weapon damage and melee attack? Yee. Not better weapon damage, but better melee attack. What about armor's shot? Yeah, armor's crap, though. But yeah, keep in mind, it's always important to try and remember what buildings can be destroyed. So that you could try and chip away at the enemy as best you possibly can. Helot Archers in the mix already, up to 21 kills so far. Haven't lost anybody yet. Getting some nice shots here on the veteran shield warriors, actually. And that's their weapon arm, too, I believe. Yes, it is. So they're getting right into the weapon arm. Yeah, and these guys are starting to lose. He's got to pull them back. He's going to switch them out, I would imagine, for maybe these veteran shield warriors or another unit. So I do enjoy, I like seeing this, the switching there. There we go. Veteran shield warriors coming in. They're going to get a charge off. Helot Archers, though, still have the range to get these guys. Oh my God. Big shot. Unfortunately, it does seem like he might have gotten some of his Samnites there and his ally, too, but still, he got some big shots into that unit right there. 144 kills so far. Does Arverni still have some? He does. 126. Is he still firing? He is. All right, cool. What do we have here? Actually, what am I talking about? They only get this unless you're being sneaky and using one of the DLC Lusitanis. Then they do get Cav, a Cav general. Did he not bring any... Is it noble fighters? I forget what the hell their elite units are called. So far, so good. I didn't think that this was going to pan out attacking just solely right here. I didn't think this was going to go as smoothly as it did, but there it goes. Spartan use in the thick of it at the moment. Charge run in there. They are losing winning slightly rather. It's down to 76 men. And there goes the veteran shield warriors. They're getting on out of here. 14 men left. Only 81 kills. That's not great. They should be able to do a lot better, but tribal warriors going to step on in and step it up. Spartan use are going to, yeah, there they go. There they go. They don't even get square or hoplite wall. They do have discipline, though, I think, right? Is that what that is? Hello? Yeah. So that's good. Helot Archers still firing away, getting some shots into the tribal warriors. Definitely want to pepper these guys down as much as you possibly can to help the infantry units on the front line try and get rid of these guys. And Sparta still has so much left. So much. Plenty of archers left in the rear. Smart move. Don't want to use all of your ammunition right off the bat. What do we got here? Libyan Samnites taking on some Celtic warriors and getting them out of here too. But so far so good. They're making the smart move. They're not trying to branch out and go this way because that would be potentially detrimental to the overall attack. Right now, this isn't too bad. You know? Fighting in these two areas is okay because it makes it easier. I mean, for both parties, it makes it easier for them to switch out units and give the ones on the front line a break. Oh my gosh! Look at this. What do we got here? Sabine Camel Cataphracts and Sabine Camel Cataphracts. Archers scrambling, or ranged units rather, scrambling. Libyan Javelin men actually going after him. Look at that. Carthage being bold. Chosen Swords chasing after. Got to be careful, though. Don't want to get drawn out too far away, because if you just allow these guys to keep going, you're going to have 2 Camel Cataphracts up your butt. And nobody wants that. Camels smell. I mean, so does your butt, but it's going to smell worse. Ooh, it's burning down. Luckily, he did manage to get the Spartan use off of there. Hopefully, he can get them out of there quickly so he doesn't have the tower fall on them. Yeah, it seems like he is. Nice. Big long shots come from Carthage going after the stuff. Hopefully, he notices this because I do believe that this can harm your units, but it does seem like he might be totally focused over here. This is about to fall. Let's take a look. 78%. We're going to do this so we can... Yeah, buddy. There you go. Get him out of there. Awesome. Smooth sailing. Love it. Tribal Warriors doing terrible. Helot Archers, man. They're putting up a hell of a fight. 100 kills so far. I mean, they got shit range and shit damage, but it doesn't matter. If you can find the right angles, they can be extremely helpful. I mean, we have seen replays before where just regular archers put up some serious numbers, and it's because the person using them finds good angles, manages to use them in a terrific manner. I mean, as this is being done right now. I mean, these Tribal Warriors are down to 63 men. They only have 110. That's pretty good. That's admirable. I'll give them that. But they are still being harassed by the Helot Archers. Getting pulled on back. Gallic Hunters here. 78, 161, 53, 161. Oh, 71 and 161. Okay. Helot Archers up to 105. What are we doing? How about the Cretans? 0. Too close, if you ask me. Got to pull them back. If you're not using them, pull them out. But over here, making some good headway on this left flank here. They have carte blanche to move forward. Celtic Slingers got a little battered over here. Only 14 kills, down to 32 men. Tribal Warriors going to move right back on in. Ooh, they gotta slow these guys down. Cretans firing at the Iberian Swords who have shattered. Kind of a waste of ammo. That's all right. 186 kills, though. Not bad. They still have ammo? They do. Very good, very good. And now big push here. There you go. Pulling these guys out and around. I would imagine that they're probably going to do something like that, and or even engage in the caravan guard. Might not be a bad idea, however. It does not look like there is much over here. Of course, we don't know. I mean, there could be stuff hidden behind here. But yes, go for them. Get those slingers. Yep, and using the Royal Spartans to move around. Perfect. Better to use these guys. They are medium spear infantry, so they're not super fast, but they are definitely faster than the super heavy spear infantry. Slingers getting pulled on back. We have one unit of Balearic, one of Iberian moving on forward. And I would imagine that they're probably going to attack these guys. But honestly, well, what do we have here? Iberian Swords, and wasn't there another infantry unit over here? Maybe not. But here we go, Spartan use charging. Right on through. Tribal Warriors starting to waver. They're going to be out of here pretty soon, I would imagine. There it is. What do we got? Veteran Shield Warriors and Caravan Guard. And, yes, Lusitani Nobles. That's what it is. Very scary. Alright, so we know... Ooh, my gosh. Another unit of Balearics, another Veteran Shield, and then Sabian Swords, Sabian Swords. Tribal Warriors getting on out of here. But look at this. Look at this. Not even bothering to go this way. Right? No one's rushing towards this way, which is fine. He lost the Spartan use, not a huge deal, but now they know at least what is over here, right? They had eyes on the units that are over here, but they're not pushing this way. And I think that this is actually a good thing. They've wrapped around. They have wrapped around, and it seems like that they are going to continue to push over here, possibly even trapping some of these units. And now they're even actually pushing over here as well. Celtic Warriors are going to have a tough time against these Royal Spartans. I mean, you know how I feel about spears. I hate spears. I don't think that they're very useful, even though they should be. I mean, unlike Vanilla Rome, unlike Divida Impera, the hoplites aren't great, which makes me sad. But Sparta, however, I gotta give it to Sparta. Sparta actually does have decent spear units. And there we go. Open avenue over here. Tylus is actually rushing his troops back. They're going to try and defend the capture point, which I don't blame them on. What do we got here for kills? Only 19 kills. He probably still had... No, he's out. Oh. See, this would have been perfect right now. All right? Because I think he probably could have gotten this to move just a little bit more to the left, and then he would have been able to roll shots right on through. So that's why, personally, I would have held on to the ammunition and waited to use this. But yes, now we have... Oh, Arverni, what are you doing? You sweet summer child, you. There goes his Celtic Warriors. They're gone. Getting jabbed in the back by some Caravan Guard, and I would imagine, yeah, these veteran shield warriors are going to whoop. Nope, too late. Too late. Too late. Way, way, way too late. You're going to get caught. Oh, buddy. You should have just left them. Should have just left them. They're gone. Look at all of that! Oh my god. 52 guys left, 71 kills, and they're going to be gone from the face of the planet. Arverni, what were you thinking? What have we got over here? Camel Cataphracts just kind of hanging out, looking for a target. But I don't think he's going to find one. There we go. Sparta's moving on in. Capturing the gate over here, which is good. Hopefully, they are within range of some of these units, but I don't think that they will be. I think that they're going to be just out of range of these towers. But now I think what they really definitely need to do, at least some of the attackers need to come this way, just like Carthage is with the Samnites. I think some of these chosen swords and even some of the hoplites from Sparta, they need to come this way, because it does not seem like there is a lot over here, and so it would behoove them to get over here, get rid of these guys, take this tower, and then also continue to skirt along here and take these two as well, because that's going to be pretty detrimental. Balance of power seems to be slightly in the favor of the attackers at the moment. Again, Sparta still has 1, 2, 3, 4 fresh units of spears, and then 3 fresh units of these Cretans, and they're going to lay down a hurt. 106 for the Helot archers. Are they out? No, they still have ammo too. Impressive. Oh no. They captured the tower though, so that's something. They are within, or at least they were within range, but now they are no longer. And what do we got here for range? Yeah, no one's within range here. But here we go, Sabian swordsmen getting pulled on back. And the double time. Now they're getting shot in the back by Iberian swords, but yeah, these Iberians are going to get focused down, and they're going to get eradicated if they're not careful. What do we got? So yeah, Sabian archers. What's their armor's trash. Just a trash archer unit. It's unfortunate they don't get better ranged units. I mean, I guess they are a cav heavy faction, so I think that their skirmish cav is pretty decent, but even still. Ooh, chosen swordsmen are getting pretty beat up. Only 89 kills. They're gone. Sabian swordsman. Gonna have a little bit of a fight here. Oh! They were not facing the right way for that one. They got turned into porcupines. Charging on through. Gonna get into a fight with these tribal warriors. Honestly, I think I might pull these guys back. Sometimes it's worth noting, too, that sometimes, especially when the Sabian swordsmen were pulling back, right, and the chosen swords were attacking them, the attack order was placed on the Sabian swordsmen. If you are paying attention, and I'm not saying that Arverni wasn't, this isn't a slight towards Arverni, this is just a suggestion. If you're paying attention to the attack order that you just made, and you haven't moved away from it yet, and you see that a unit is pulling away, it's always, if you can remember to do this, it's a good idea to stop your unit from chasing the unit that you clicked on it to chase. And then have them charge at the unit again. Because then they'll throw their javies again. Right? So, we saw here that he threw the javies at the Sabian swordsman as they were pulling away. Sabian swordsman walked through the tribal warriors, and then the chosen swords, again, didn't throw another round of javies. Because they were focused, they were told to attack the Sabian swordsman, they ended up getting entangled with the tribal warriors. If he had been on top of it, or if he had been... Oh, they got in! They got in! I don't know how well they're going to do, but they got in. Tangling with the general's bodyguard, Oathsworn, and Libyan infantry. Where are the archers? Where are the archers? You got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so all 3 Cretans are inside, and his Balearic, or Javelin men, rather. Right? 3 Cretans and 1 Javelin man, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, they're pulling back out. 65 kills, so not bad, but they're not going to get any, it's not going to get any better for these guys. How many kills for them? 186, not bad. So yeah, like I was saying, before I got distracted, because that's what happens to me. It's a good idea, if you can remember to do so, to stop your unit from charging, and then double-click again on the same unit that you were having them charge at, or the one that is standing in front of them now. Look at this, big charge coming from both Saba and Tylus. Going to charge right on into these chosen swordsmen. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pull these guys out and let the Libyans take a little bit of a beating here. Tribal warriors getting pulled out. Love to see the exchange of troops to give these guys a rest so that they can take a break. They are winded, so hopefully they'll come back to fresh pretty soon. He is wrapping around, probably to protect himself a little bit, which is a good thing to do. Meanwhile, over here, Sparta is taking some shots down to 130 men. Balearics and Iberians, or no, just both Iberians and Celtic warriors slinging away. Samnite's not doing too good. Down to 57 men, but they do have 145 kills, so they have been putting out, which is nice. 19 kills for the Javelin men, not bad. Cretan archers moving around. They already have 27 kills so far under the belt. 125 for the Gallic hunters. 175. What a here? 125. What about here? 898. Okay, not bad. Did he lose one? He might have lost. Oh, they getting beat up. They getting beat up. If I'm Carthage, I'm chasing. I'm chasing. There's only 19 guys left. I'm chasing. And I have 34. I'll say it again. I'm chasing. I'm going after him. Get rid of these dudes. Ain't going to be nothing but a headache, but looks like the chosen swords are going to be able to take care of these dudes. 10 guys left. They're going to be gone. So far, so good. A pretty steady battle. Defenders are doing a good job of stalling the attackers as much as they possibly can. Wisely fell back when the time was right, so good on them. And now it's just going to be a bit of a slugfest to see who's going to break first and where. But it does seem like wisely they are focusing a lot. The attackers are focusing a lot here and here. And again, if they're doing that, and hopefully in hopes that that's going to draw away some units. They've already brought over the Lusitani general and one of the veteran shield warriors, so we know that one of the other noble Lusitani nobles is over here still. Obviously the Iberian swords, maybe even one of the veteran shield warriors, and possibly one of the slingers still as well. Shots going in on Sabian archers, Saban's Power Rangers. Not bad. Getting them to move away. How many kills do they have, though? 46 and 71, so... Pulling them back. I guess he's trying to save them. Ooh, Lusitani being bold. Moving on up. Looks like he's going to come over here and try and recapture this tower. Hopefully Arverni and Carthage are paying attention, though, and they'll be able to get over here. Shots coming in, however. Firing at this Libyan infantry. He's actually going to pull them back. Honestly, the two of them... I mean, take these Levy Freemen, the Celtic Warriors, and the Chosen Sword here, along with these two units, and just come on over here and steamroll these guys. That's what I would do. Because I think now would be the right time to push on this side. Yes, you do have the Lusitani nobles over here. I mean, if you get some archers or something over here to help try and deal with these guys, pushing over here, I think, right now at this moment would be a good idea. Because if you can break through here, this is going to cause them a lot of headache. Because now they'd have to scramble to move troops over here to try and deal with whatever attacking units are coming through and around. Balearic slingers, though, or Iberian slingers, rather, are starting to rout. That's good. Only 62 kills. There's still 32 guys left, though. Yeah, there you go. They'll come back. Not for long, though. Not for long. Sabian archers moving on forward. They're going to try and probably pepper down somebody. Oof. Celtic slingers got up here on the building. Not a terrible idea, but not a great one either. Not a great one either. What is he firing at now? Hopefully... Oh, please stop firing. Please stop firing. He probably doesn't realize because he's focused somewhere else, which is whatever. What are you going to do? It's too bad that once they break that they just continue to fire. It'd be great if they didn't. If they would, like, stop, but... What are you going to do? So far, so good. Ooh, Cretans here firing. What are we firing at? Going after Sabian archers. Once again, a good target to go after. It's important to get rid of these ranged units off the front lines because these guys are just going to be able to put up, or at least do some serious damage. And they also, I think at least, I'm always positive, especially depending on what angles you can get on the troops that you're shooting at. I do believe that it is detrimental to the overall morale as well. What is going on over here? Why are you all the way over here? Royal Camel Archers. Why are you... Wait a second. How many archers does he have? 1, 2... Well, I guess we'll find out at the end of this, right? Hopefully he only has 3. Or had 3. But what are the Camel Archers? What's their... Yeah, 35 and 125. The only thing that's better about them is that they have better armor. Got some movement, jockeying around. It's front line here, though. This is a real brawl. What the hell? Oh. I wasn't on Wazad, that's why. He's like, what's going on here? Can we find something cool? That is always a question, isn't it? Can we find something cool? Are you out of ammo? Oh, I hope not. stupid. Oh my god. Is this a dance move? Is that what this is? Oh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay. Let's see. I really want to get the obelisk in there. That would be cool if I could get the obelisk. Should I just do this? Should that be the should that be the thumbnail? This Spartan dude busting a move. Oh man. Yeah, let's keep going. Spartan dude busting a move anyway. Oh boy. Chosen sword starting to break. No surprise, there's only 28 guys left. 179 kills though, so not too bad. Libyan infantry is up front and center. Unfortunately, they're not in shield wall. They should be in shield wall at this point in time. Same with these guys who are wavering. I mean, there's only 27 left, but he was... Ooh, look at that. Oh, they got reinforced, so it's no surprise. General's bodyguard moving around. What abilities does he take? Second wind and battle rhythm. Not bad ones to go for. Honestly, that one, and I know I've said this before too, but second wind, battle rhythm, and raise banner and rally are really the only two that are worth bringing. The fear and was it intimidate? Not worth it. Not worth it in any way, shape, or form. Archers up on the wall. Or slingers, rather. Or javelin, rather. They're out of ammo, so now they're going to take on this depleted unit of tribal warriors. And it looks like, too... Yeah, look at that. He's debating Tylus into firing at these guys. So that's good. Wasting some ammo on these javelin men who are done for. 42 kills. Not bad for javelin men, honestly. But yeah, he's going to continue to fire at these guys. Fantastic. Saba's general's coming around. Anything going on over here? Nothing yet. Just kind of a Mexican standoff, sort of. Shots coming out from the Cretans. Firing right on into these Iberian, or veteran shield warriors, rather. Their armor's also kind of shitty, isn't it? Only 30. Not as bad as these guys, though. Caravan guard moving on forward, and honestly, just send the Libyan infantry in, because they probably tear these guys up. Was he going? Oh, boy. Meanwhile, in the halls of justice, tribal warriors losing decisively, and Sabian swordsmen are also not doing too hot. Libyan infantry, I mean, everyone here is kind of losing, except for these chosen swords. They're probably the only ones who are really actually doing anything. Celtic slingers over there are routing, or rather wavering. Looks like they might have came back, though. Gained a level, not bad. Not bad. They are fresh now, and battle rhythm has been bumping their melee attack up a wee bit, and weapon damage and melee defense. 59-man unit of tribal warriors getting sent on in. How many kills? 158, not bad. 93 for these guys. They ain't doing too hot, though. Nice. Switching out some units. Love to see it. And over here, it's still just chugging along. Again, these guys, they should be in hoplite wall. Archers, though, taking some shots, going after veteran shield warriors. Love to see it. Get rid of those guys. Slingers are a little too far away, so go for the next best thing. Oh, no. Tribal warriors over here getting sandwiched and fired at. They are going to be gone relatively soon. And these guys are losing, too? How? How many? There's only 36 guys, 37, and 65. Everyone should be winning here. They're not actually in combat, though, so I guess that's why. Oop, but they are wavering, so that's good. About to break as well. Nice. Cretans managing, it looks like, to get rid of these Balearic slingers. 57 kills, so that's a bit of a detriment Unless they're out of ammo? No way, dude. No way. How are you out of ammo already? Only 57 kills. Balearics can put up numbers, dude. How did this happen? How did that happen? Ooh, Tribal Warrior starting to waver. Oh, we got some Oathsworn coming in. That's not good. Bounce power, though, is now clearly in the favor of the attackers, but it's still, you know, it's still kind of... I think the defenders have enough heavy hitters that if they played this wisely, then they could pull this off. I think moving these guys up was a poor choice. I think that they should have left them back here. More to the point, it should have been something kind of like that with the slingers up here, so that the minute that Carthage or Averni decided to round the corner, the slingers would have been able to immediately start firing at these guys, and then also the javelins from all of the units here. But now, yeah, they've kind of committed, and now they can't not commit. Veteran Shield Warriors are winning over here, but now we got some Chosen Swords charging right on in. They're going to manage to actually wrap around just a little bit, and yeah, it quickly changes the status there. Now they are losing decisively. These guys are going to be out of here soon. And the Iberian Swordsmen, honestly, I would get them out of there as quickly as I possibly could, because they are not going to last too much longer. And there we go. Veteran Shield Warriors getting pulled right on out, but they're going to get chased on down. As Averni and Carthage says, hey, you're not going anywhere. Oathsworn duking it out with some Chosen Swords. No surprise here that they are losing decisively. These guys are winning down to 147 men, up to 83 kills. Chosen Swords down to 80 men, up to 103. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Libyan infantry tossing some jabbies, though. Sabian archers firing right at... What are they firing at? Gallic hunters. 207 kills, though. These guys are... Yeah, they're out. So, nice. Well done. This is why it's always important to pay attention to what your opponent has, as far as the kill count, and also whether or not the archers have their daggers, short swords, whatever you want to call them, out. Those are two things that are incredibly important that you need to be aware of at all times, because you don't want to be wasting ammo like he is. Looks like he might have... Nope, he did not notice yet. Still has not noticed. Averni's Oathsworn general is now up front and center, taking on Tylus's Oathsworn. Chosen Swordsman not doing too hot, but that's okay. What does he have? He is rallying, or raised manner and rally as well. Or, jeez, what am I talking about? Battle rhythm and second wind. Jesus. Get it together, Lictor. Alright, let's do slow-mo. We're going to try and look for something again here. This is Sabian Archer's just like, I can help. I can help. I'm good at fighting. Can we get something epic here? Ooh, shot in the head. Tough break. Look at this dude! Shot in the shoulder and still going for it. Hell, if he had gotten shot in the knee, he wouldn't be an adventurer anymore. Oh, that was awesome, and I missed it. Come on now. Where is he going? Where are you going, Archer dude? Oh my god, look at his face! Hello? Are you okay? Alright. Getting some of the jabbies in here would be cool. But I really want to get the obelisk is the main thing that I want to get. Because I think that would look snazzy. I just need somebody to do something cool. Oh! Where are we at? Right here. Does this violate community guidelines? Can I delete this tree? Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on. Chosen Sword starting to waver. Sabian Archers, no surprise there. Also about the 188 kills though, not bad. I'll give him that. Ray's banner has been popped. Melee defense has been increased to 75 now. Shots coming in, going after these Chosen Swords. Oh, there you go. Utilizing your environment. Love to see it. Should be going after these dudes, honestly. If you ask me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Somebody needs to make a camera mod so that the camera isn't so stinking stinking wonky. Brother. I gotta hand it to the defenders though. They are doing a hell of a job of holding these guys back as much as they possibly can. I mean, like they're definitely doomed. There's no way that they're gonna win this, but they are making them pay for every step that they're trying to take. The guy just lost his spear for a second. Come on. Oh, come on now. All right, that's pretty cool. I need to make sure. How can I do this? Ah, stupid walls right there. No! Camera angles, please. Work with me. Of course. I mean, how awesome is this? Let's see what this looks like without the... Ah, screw it. Back to normal speed. Still, Sparta has... What do we got here? 1 kill. Plenty of ammo. And then 2 more hoplite units. 4 more hoplite units ready to go. Cretan's not doing too hot up here. How many kills do they have, though? 196. Not bad. They might be out of ammo, actually. Not bad. Oathsworn's not... they're doing pretty good. Royal Spartans aren't doing great. Chosen Swordsmen are doing okay. It's going to come down to this over here. And then, yeah, they shifted everybody. Again. It's too late now, I think. I mean, maybe he could get away with it with these guys and sneak them around, but Yeah, I don't know. Both sides don't have a lot, but they still have the Lusitani nobles. 2 Lusitani nobles. Oh, speaking of which. Here we go. Something here, perhaps? Yes? Okay. There's the camera noise. There we go. They pulling back? They are. I think that might have been it. Lots of arrow fire coming in, though. Getting some good shots in the rear of these Lusitani nobles. 22 kills, down to 124 men. What about over here? Tribal warriors. Not doing too hot. 52 guys, 99 kills. Oathsworn's up to 75. Royal Spartans are doing alright. Not great, though. And then over here is still raging on. Oathsworn General up to 97. They are losing decisively, though, but... From who? Oh, that's not good. Oh, never mind. Popped second win, so that's good. Chosen Swords moving on forward. They're going to engage these guys as well. Libyan Infantry's not doing too hot. 109 kills, 79 for this unit. They're going to pull right on forward, but yeah, Lusitani Noble's going to get in there. And then, oh, look at that. They got in so deep. Sabian Swordsmen, though, not doing too hot. It looks like they might be getting out of here soon. But how many kills? 124. Nice. Well done. So far, so good. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Helps out the channel. I, of course, appreciate it as well. And don't forget that there is a link in the description below for the Discord server. If you would like to see your replays up on the silver screen, that is YouTube. Feel free to jump on in. Oh, no. No. Don't break. Don't break. Don't chase. Oh, you dummy. Arverni's general is gone. How is this going to go? Imagine if it got turned on its head. Sparta's moving around. He still has this unit over here, too. Archers firing once again. Yeah, get after that Lusitani Noble. Armor ain't that great. I mean, it's 45. It's still pretty decent, but... Over here, we just got slingers trying to hold these guys back. And this the tireless Oathsworn still going at it. 145, 107 men left. Not bad. Spartan Utes moving forward. They're going to join the skirmish over here. Hopefully they'll be able to help turn the tide a little bit. Royal Spartans over here, though, are going to have a field day with these slingers. They're going to rack up some serious kills. Look at that number just climb. 146 at the moment, 47. 207 for these guys. They were getting shot at before. Royal Spartans pulled on back. Not sure where they're going. Oh, look at this sneakiness. Celtic Slingers coming on around. Tell me they're out of ammo. How are you out of ammo? Only 46 kills. Cretans versus Slingers. Cretans, oh, well, there's 10 left compared to 30, so I guess that's no surprise. If there were more Cretans, they would have won, but there was not. Cretans, once again, getting sent on in to fight and... What? Losing? Oh, there's the Chosen Swords here. But yeah, they're losing decisively also. So this will probably switch momentarily. Getting a charge here. That's going to end these Chosen Swords, I would imagine. Yep, there they go. 19 guys left. 200 and... Woo, look at the number rise. 260, 270. And he's going to keep going. It's no surprise. Spartan Hoplite's going to move. Going to try and capture these Celtic Slingers, but there we go. Ooh, lots of routing. Lots of wavering. This is pretty much over. The only real units left are... the Tylus and Lusitani General. I don't see Saba's General anywhere, actually. I think Saba's General is done for. 45 seconds left. That's going to be it. Hell of a battle. Really, really good. I did not think that they were going to have as good of a time as they did over here. But I really enjoyed... Instead of just the continual push, I enjoyed the little loop here. The little loop that they did. That was nice. That was a nice touch. 10 seconds left. Just about. That's it. Yeah, this is a good one. And there it is. All right, let's see how everyone did. P. Forosa, right? P. Forosa, I think. 2,614 kills, 133 for his general, 165 for the ballista, 125, 175, 263. Wow. And 207 for his archers. 263, that's very impressive. 71, 116, 136, 76, and 104 for the Celtic Warriors. And then the Chosen Swords. 68, 68, 160, 133, 172, 189, 89, 126. Well done with these guys. And then 35 for the Levy Freeman. Snowman getting 1,418 kills. 55 for his general. 193, 18, 198, 203, 68, and 1 for the Royal Spartans. 141, 220, 196, and 77 for the archers. Well done with this Cretan right here with 220. And then the Spartan Utes, only 18, 18, and 12. They did what they could. And then Soup getting 2,587 kills. 2 for the general. 186 for his ballista. 88 in the end. Nice for the Libyan javelin. Almost stumbled on my words there. 198, 158, and 241. Wow, attackers really across the board did pretty good with their archers. So well done. For the Cretans, Libyan infantry 138, 100, 211, 182, 112, and 190, 52, 79, 32, and 72 for the Gallic warriors, 34 for the Iberians, and then 219, 146, and 147 for the Samnites. Marketable skills getting 1,874 kills, 278 for his general, not bad, 45 for the other Lusitanian nobles, 247, 106, 65 and 113 for the slingers. Well done with these two, especially this one, this Balearic. Really good. Iberians 1793. Wow, 93, really? Not bad. And 51. Veteran Shield Warriors 169, 174, 25, 58, 85, 168, and 74, and then 106 for the Scutari Spearmen. War Elephant getting 1,711. 228 for his general, 109, 71, 54, and 6 for the Celtic Slingers, 165 for the other Oathsworn. Celtic Warriors, 43, 57, 62, and 94. Tribal Warriors, 91, 122, 77, 136, 102, 171, and 123. And then finally, Crusader Ghost getting 1,793. 271 for his Royal Camel Archers. Well done with this unit. 49 and 16 for the Camel Spears. Unfortunate there. And then 110 and 318 for the Camel Cataphracts. Well done with these two units, especially this one, the 318. Awesome. 93, 188, and 93 for his Archers. Caravan Guard, 34, 44, 16, and 8. 24 for the Desert Levy. And then Sabian Swordsman, 73, 104. 99, 57, 77, 39, and 80. Hell of a fight. Definitely one good battle. I really enjoyed this one a lot. But with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.